Happy hump day. Welcome to the Dear Juju podcast. This Wednesday, it's very much a bring your earrings but not your bra kind of day. Am I right? All right, let's get into it. Hello, world. Come inside the Dear Juju podcast. Hi, I look great, but I feel like shit. I am on day 2, okay? Day 2 of Mounjaro. I did it, you guys. Now, the entry point into Mounjaro is 2.5. Okay, that is the recommended milligrams that they start people at. I am at 0.25. I am microdosing the motherfucker. And I have to say, I am just so extremely sensitive. Like there's no way I could have done 2.5 just right off the bat. I mean, maybe I could have, but there's just no way. Because at 0.25, I feel the effects. Yesterday, I was in the best mood. I was in a great mood. I was very talkative. I had a lot of energy. I think the thing is I was kind of excited. You know, I was looking at body pics. You know, I'm going to show you. I'll put it up. You know how I do. Look at this. Look at this. This is my body 8 years ago before I had Rocco. And of course, I haven't been able to get back to that, but it's not even like I'm even hovering in that vicinity. Like I am so fucking far away from that right now. It would make you gig. So that right there, I was 125 pounds of like pure solid fucking muscle there. Look at that. There's no fucking fat on that. Okay. And if there is, it's good and nice and healthy, ready to baby. It's kind of fat. And yesterday I weighed in at 154 pounds. So what the fuck is that? 30 pounds difference? And I'm 5'1". You know what I mean? It's not like that it's got a long way to go, you know? So anyways, I'm saying all that to say I was really scared to take it, but really wanted to. And I found a place that would microdose it. He even said, let's start you at 0.5. I was like, no, 0.25. He's like, you're not going to see anything. And I was like, even though I'm not seeing anything, I'm acclimating my body to the prescription and to the medication. And everything is getting, acclimated. And that's what I want. So yesterday I felt really good. I think it's because I was so scared to do it. And then once I did it, I was like proud of myself. Because I think it's really important, no matter what, you know how I am. It's important to do something that you're scared about. Like the thing that you're most scared of is the thing that you probably need to fucking do. Period. Whether it's talk to someone, tell that person, do a jab for your health, like all these kind of crazy things. The thing that you're most scared of is probably the thing that you need to do the most. I don't know who I'm talking to right there. Do you love my earrings? Aren't they fabulous? They're so fab. Shout out to one of my fave internet friends, Vicky. Vicky gave me these stud star earrings that I love and I wear all the time. And it's kind of started my stardom of star earrings. And I just am so obsessed with these. They're so big. They're dripping with stardom. And so you pair it with a really beautiful color and plain sweatshirt. I think just to be like, oh yeah, these things are no big deal. I wear these to the grocery store. Anyways, my daughter had her frickin', oh my God, Hollywood red carpet birthday. Here's the picture of my husband took paparazzi photos with this camera. This is it. I can't even deal. Like her arms and the way that she's like double jointed. She's so good. Her hips, the way she moves her hips and she sits in them. I'm like, girl, I have got to get you in dance. Or maybe I should just have a dance class with her on the weekend. Like who better than me, you know? Anyways, we had a fabulous time. We did way too much. We cooked, my husband cooked smash burgers for 50 people. 50. Okay. We had a magician. All the kids walked the red carpet. Some were a little shy and didn't want to do it, which is fine. And some of the boys did it. Some of the girls did it. And I think everyone had a good time it was the talk of the school afterwards. Okay. And I love that we're just kind of positioning ourselves as like the fucking fun house because hopefully that'll transition into teenhood. And I'm like, yeah, everyone come over here. Like, come on. And it'll be the house that everyone wants to come to so that they don't want to go to other people's houses, because I really love kids and I love the crew that we've found here. And I hope no one ever moves ever, because everyone is so cool and our crew is so tight and so fun. And I just want to be the house. I want to be like the cool house that's like, let's go over to Rocco's. His house is so fun. I'll be like, yeah, come, I'll cook for you. You guys, we are going and we are having an Italian Slovenia Christmas. I am so excited. In December, at some point, we are flying into Venice. We are going and having a family time and having an Italian Christmas. Then we're driving over to Slovenia. What? Slovenia. Look at this. I'm going to show you some pictures. Click. And then look at this one. And then look at this one. Yeah, that's what we're doing this Christmas. Okay. It's going to be amazing. We have got a gorgeous house that we're renting. We're going to have sleds. It has a hot tub. So what we're going to do is you're going to sit in the hot tub. We're going to drink wine. We're going to sled. We're going to play games. We're going to watch movies. It's going to be so fun. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to sit on a gondola in the canals drinking a spritz over fucking Christmas. Like, pinch me. That is, it's serious a pinch me moment how close London is to Europe, because I love hopping over to Europe. And we're doing it all for under 5,000 American dollars. It's pretty nuts. Like, it's pretty wild. So, and let me tell you, I'm still creative directing creative directing consulting for this event company, right? Now, I got this logo. This logo's going, and I just loved it. And I love the draft that my illustrator did, and she was so amazing. And then she went a little rogue. Love her to death. But we presented in front of the client. She was supposed to make a few tweaks, and she completely changed the whole situation. Whatever. So I just have no filter in these situations. One, we were only supposed to change a little bit. So I'm not really happy that you went rogue and now it looks like fucking Mr. Peanut. Two, I don't know how to hide my emotions, because I'm a little frustrated that all this time we were supposed to be in approval and you veered left. And three, we're in front of the client. What are you doing? Why didn't you text me this before? I would have postponed the meeting. This is nothing like before. So I did give her a reference. She took the reference a little too literal, made it all too perfect, and it was just like not the vibe. I'm like, no, dude, I don't like perfect. I don't like literal. Like, it's too much. So anyways, I have now reminded myself of a compliment sandwich. This is something that I love, and it's something that I live by, and I haven't had to use for a really long time. Do you know a compliment sandwich? This is what it is. One, you start with a compliment. That's your bread. You say, I can see that you put a lot of time and effort into this, and I see that this looks like the reference that I sent you. So I'm sure it's all perfection, but in perfection, we miss soul. And then you go in with your meat, and your meat is your criticism, right? We were so there that we went left, and we were already on the mark. So you have made changes that really didn't need to be made, and now we've taken a lot of time, and we need to backtrack. Three, but I love your attention to detail, and thank you so much for taking the time, but this is just the wrong direction, right? And I have to remember that compliment sandwich, because in the moment I was so annoyed and so frustrated I couldn't think of anything else. And I was just like, it looks like Mr. Peanut. Why is it so different than what we approved? I'm so confused. I'm like, if it ain't broke. And I was also talking to my friend, and I was like, compliment sandwich can also be done in boundaries. One, hey, I know you're going through a hard time. This is kids or husbands, okay? Or friends. Hey, I know you're going through a hard time. You really wanted to go to the park, or husband. You really wanted that to go your way, and it didn't. That is so annoying, right? Get on their level. Say, like, I feel you. Got it. Two, boundary. Like with my son. But in a family, because he didn't want to go where we all wanted to go for Georgie's birthday. It was a gorgeous day. We wanted to walk the vintage stalls, and he didn't want to go. I said, I get it. You don't want to go. You want to make your own choices. You want to stay home. Like, I feel you. Two, but in a family, what it means is sometimes doing things that we don't want to do. And because he was like, you always boss me around. And I'm like, I'm in charge. And I'm in charge of doing things that sometimes you need, whether you know that in the moment or not, because you don't know what you need. I know what you need. This is why I'm your adult. And what you need is to get out and get some fresh air and walk around and get some sun on your face. Then we can come home and stay inside. But we're not just staying inside all day on a beautiful day. We're not doing it. In my friend's case, I said, you can't treat me like that. And you didn't communicate, and that's not okay, And then you come back in with, this is a really hard time and I'm here for you, right? That's what you come in with. Or with my son, so we have to go. And so we can either go, you can either walk or ride your scooter. It's your choice. And it's just as simple as that. And getting fresh air is really good for your mental state. So compliment sandwich, I use it all the time. And I just wanted to share that with you if you need it for anything. Last but not least, I was telling my husband, because my get out of jail free card is Bobby Flay. Okay, that's my celebrity crush. That's I don't know why. I want to fuck Bobby Flay. And you know why I think I want to fuck Bobby Flay? Is for the pancakes in the morning. I just want to be like, the sex is aight, but baby, that bourbon maple butter whipped cream on top of those pancakes is banging. Right? Like, could you imagine dating Bobby Flay? And I said this because my husband made me a really healthy dish with quinoa, with chicken, with olives. It's the most gorgeous recipe. I'll share it with you on my Substack. It is so fucking good. And I was like, oh shit. Like, this is what it feels like to sit down and have a man make you a meal that is healthy and in line with what you eat, but still packed with flavor. Okay. And I'm like, this is why I want to fuck Bobby Flay. Because imagine sitting down and being like, this filet mignon, baby. Those pancakes, this, what the hell is this cocktail? This is amazing. You know what I mean? I basically want to date myself. Like, even if the sex ain't good, it'd be hard to leave. It'd be hard to leave Taco Tuesday night. Even if he sucks at eating your taco, you're eating amazing tacos. I'm like, this is why I want to fuck Bobby Flay. And also, hold on, let's ask ChatGPT. Bobby Flay's net worth. And he's worth $60 million. And I feel like I would be a hot, fun little piece of ass for him because he's a little older. And I've never actually dated an older man, but like an older, rich, powerful man. But I like the feeling of like, oh my God, I'm just so young. I'm so young. I'm just like in my prime. I'm 42. And like, you're 60? Come on, old man. Like, it would be so much fun. Anyways, with all that, let's get into some Q&A with some TNA. Dear Juju, if you could have a cocktail with any historical figure, who and what would you serve? Oh, I would definitely have wine with Jesus. Okay? I'd be like, boy. Or maybe, you know what? I would host him and Mary Magdalene. Magdalene? That's it. I would be like, all right, you guys, spill the tea. What happened? What's going on? Are you really the son of, like, let's talk about this. What's one life rule that instantly makes you sexier? Always wear a thong. Like, always wear a thong. Because it just makes me ready. I wear a thong every single day. Dear Juju, I have a question about confidence. You seem so confident in all that you do. What is your definition of confidence, and how do you fake it when you don't feel it? My definition of confidence has to deal with trust. I can trust myself. I can trust that I can handle any situation. And if I can't handle it, I can trust that I will ask for help, or I can trust that I will figure out how to move through it. I have been through so many scenarios in life that I know I can trust my instincts, that I know I can trust my judgment. I said judgment. I know I can trust myself to take action, and I can trust myself to propel myself into a place that's going to overcome. And this started very young. I was always asserting myself into scenarios and situations, and then the cream rises to the top. And I always saw how I was always rising to the top in those situations, how everyone in any situation is just a person, and I'm a person, and we're all the same. So we're no better and no less than anyone else. So there was all these things that I was like, why am I so scared of that? And doing things that I'm scared of, like I talked about today with the Manjaro. I was very scared. Stabbing myself and injecting myself was a little like, oh, but I did it and I got over it. And that's what makes me confident, is knowing that I can do hard things. I can trust myself to figure out those hard things, and I can rely on myself. So I'm like, I don't really need you because I have me. I know how to take care of myself. I know how to like give myself a good time. I know that I can date. Like, even if something happens in any kind of situation or scenario with dating, like I've overcome so fast, because I'm like, even if I love you the most, like there's always going to be another one. I can always love someone else, and they can always love me. How do I fake it when I don't? Like, hell, you just got to go through it. Nothing to it but to do it. Like, I was really scared and didn't have the confidence about this Manjaro thing, but I literally stabbed it in my stomach and did it, and you just do it scared. And that's the thing, is that you trust yourself that you're going to do it scared, and you know that everything's going to be fine afterwards. So trust. It takes a lot of trust, and it takes a lot of relying on yourself to do the right thing. All right. I think that's it for the podcast this week. I love you. Hopefully I'll be a little bit better. I really tried. I had electrolytes. I had coffee. I really tried to pull it together, because I have never felt so much like a train hit me. I was just like, fudge. And I just had a couple of really bad nights with Georgiana. So I think it's just like a cesspool of a situation. Don't forget, you're a big, shining motherfucking superstar. And my Substack, you guys. It is the best emails ever. Like, it's just inspiration, knowledge, what the cool kids are fucking doing and into. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Just sign up for free. All those 3 things that you get for free are fucking awesome. And I might have some products and things coming out soon. That way you'll get to be the first to know. All right. With all that, I love you, and I'm out, and I'll see you next week. Laughs and skinny. And I'm out. Mwah!